I bought out a friend who also sells on eBay, and I want to show you some of the highlights of what I bought. Let's go check it out. This is the second truck bed load that I had to bring home. Some of this will go on eBay, some of this will go in my booth, and some of it will just be saved for a flea market swap meet type situation. This is a pretty expensive reel-to-reel. Everything electronics he fully tested, and since he's a friend who does this, I trust him 100%. Got this reel-to-reel. I gave him $865 for everything. Now, these old school Pioneer speakers are some of the, it's probably the biggest ticket item in the bunch. And look how pretty those are. There's the model number, CS-99A. It has some pretty hefty comps. But the problem is they weigh almost 50 pounds each. I don't know if I want to ship the pair, but I know I'm going to have a hard time locally getting that kind of money for them. I may list them locally, and if they don't work out, I may do a part out video on it, which I know is going to hurt the vintage audio people, because the parts, actually, there's some good value in the parts as well. In the collection there was some blow molds. There was also about, I don't know, 15 totes of just some of this random pulp culture like stuff. A lot of this I can't take the time to list on eBay. I just don't have the time. So a lot of it will just go to the flea market booths or the swap meet. But I have 15 miscellaneous totes like this. More totes of just miscellaneous. Got some Halloween stuff. Got another tote back here. I thought this was really cool. These are kind of rare. It's the lighted backdrop for these motionettes for Halloween, and it's never been used. This is a neat old lamp. I thought it had a cool look to it. What's in this tote? A bunch of cables. Working air conditioning. That's going to sell well in my booth here pretty soon. What do we have in here? Some brand new shoes, some records, pipe bender. I thought this poster was really cool. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's like 3D. It's not flat. It comes out. There you go. You can see it on the back. I just thought that was a really neat piece. Here's a box of some vintage posters down in here. Said I got a lot more totes of just these little action figure totes. I got Thomas the Trains. That looks like it's all Disney cars. Camera battery chargers. Got a tote that has some cool t-shirts and some jerseys. There's Tom Brady. You can see all the stereo equipment. It's all tested and worked down here on my passenger seat. I had never seen these before. They're giant Tinker Toys. Tub of Legos, and these are all minifigures in here. Here's some more stereo and electronics. This thing is minty. This vintage Toshiba receiver. It looks like it's hardly ever been played. Got a good working printer. Some jewelry, some Bose speakers, and there was so much more. I can't show it all or we'd be on here all day. Thanks for watching, guys.